have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Chanticleers will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Grab behind the line. It's Cook. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back in motion now to throw. It's Wolf. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Can he get there on the ground? Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Hurricanes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Across the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Ford. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
They mix it up with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the throw.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Glass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Chanticleers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Press coverage now from the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a first down and goal. The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And it's fielded. A returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Dropping back. It's Ford. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Right into the open. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Payne.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. He keeps it himself. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on 4th down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
That's reeled in. It's Glass. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass. It's Ford. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Makes the defender miss. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away. Huge gain on the return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's 4. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Intentional grounding.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. The Chanticleers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a shotgun run call. Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Ford. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Chanticleers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He keeps it on the design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Chanticleers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Lee. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield. It's Wolf. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got to the 1st down and still motoring. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the tailback's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Powering through. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And then there's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Glass. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Caught over the middle. It's Payne.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Ford. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And the Chanticleers are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking to pass. It's Ford. Here's the target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He finds the running back in the flat.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Canes will have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back to pass. It's Ford. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And they will score. Touchdown, Coastal. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away.
Number 60 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The sheds are clear, so we'll crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Ford. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my. Gosh, a drop pass here in this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Catch made on the out route.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Canes will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the return will be brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Pass caught. 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Ford. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they get the completion. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Chanticleers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of a 17. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense comes up with the football. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The quarterback takes it in himself. So here we go. Fourth quarter, cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Coastal Carolina, 21.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Wolf. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down but missed it. And it's a bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Glass. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Off target and incomplete. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Ford. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. It's press coverage now for these DBs. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
To throw, it's Wolf. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
38, Coastal Carolina, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Chanticleers looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Bruce. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Player is down injured at that last play.